Is this thing on? I'll just give it a whack. Is the light on now, General Turgison? Well, sir, I'm afraid not. You see, if you wind it up, sir, surely you remember. It was last week we used it. Just a bit longer, sir. That's it. Thank you, General. Now some privacy, please. With all due respect, sir, we, have much more pressing issues to attend to than some video proceeds. Those Ruskies could be going ape in their bunkers, hard at work building a nuclear countermeasure. It won't take long, General. We'll be out shortly.
Personal entry number 9, the 19th of December 1964. How just a silly thing has occurred. Our once great nation has now fallen to the hands of our very government. I know all of the survivors are grief-stricken and anguished. They might even envy the dead. I know I do. Dr. Strangelove assured me that there would be no shocking memories, and the availing motion would be one of nostalgia for those left behind. Oh, how stupid I was to put such an amount of power in the grasp of some decommissioned Nazi. Maybe I'm the psychopath, not him. You see, Dr. Strangelove assured me that living in this here mine would be a great solution to the Russian countermeasures. And although we would only be able to have a small portion of the people, if we had a ratio of around 10 women to every man, the population would be back to what it was before the strike in no time at all. Oh, how wrong I was. I couldn't even predict the rioting which has occurred. And the women have developed something called feminism to try and stop Strangelove's population scheme. Nevertheless, I shouldn't have put my faith in someone who addresses me as Mein Führer. He wasn't the only odd one in the war room. That psychopath, General Ripper, it was always, how do I put this, funny in the head. But Ripper cannot be dealt the entirety of the blame. Guilt is the only emotion I've been feeling lately, considering I couldn't even remember the premise of Wing Attack Plan R. You see now, Ripper was given the ability to launch such an attack by myself, and well, I just feel as if there was more I should have done up until this point we're at now. Given that the system did fail to stop such an order, it was still my fault for not having a program capable of handling an event of its caliber. If I were a good president, heck, even an average president, perhaps I wouldn't be in a mineshaft recording my 9th diary entry on a 30-year-old video capturing device. I have realized something amidst these age-dusty minds. As a president of America, it was up to me to hold the power, but I dispersed mine to the men surrounding me. I was merely a figurehead of the nation. I thought it would be smart to have backup plans, to be prepared, and the truth is, it usually would be. If it wasn't for my stupidity in not knowing the mental stability of my generals, and being unaware of the shadowed plots of my advisors, and being unaware of the capability of my systems, perhaps we all would still be bickering in that darn war room. Although hindsight is a wonderful thing, it will have little bearing on the future, our future as a nation. My gaze needs to be on what is to come for America. As although I've been a lousy leader in the past, I need to step up for this American dream. In saying that, I can't be the leader that you as a nation deserve. I am to blame for this devastation. You see, I should have never let men of low echelon be able to launch a nuclear strike like I did when I authorized that dastardly attack plan R. I was the one who failed to halt the planes which stormed Russia's icy borders. I agreed to keep you hostage in this mine, and I agreed to the ruse in which Strangelove proposed. This guilt has tortured me in my decision making, as I know that I've let this nation, this dream, fall to pieces. There is no way to say this, but my time as president, it's over. I will be stepping down, quite literally, from my role in the United Minds of America. The power has always been too much for the likes of little old Muffley.